Since its start in 1949, the Lego Toy Company, today the world's largest, estimates that as of 2015, it had produced some 600 billion Lego parts. Rhode Island's Andrew Grover has used only a tiny fraction of those. He also has no interest in creating Lego cats or full-size Lego cars.
I create models of buildings around Rhode Island. So for me to create models of these things is kind of like my way of appreciating the history and the culture of the area.
And why Legos?
You can really reach people through Lego. It's super fun, but you can use it to transmit a very serious message at the same time.
For Grover, a former high school physics teacher, it's a certain type of building that appeals most, older public ones that rarely capture our imagination, but are nonetheless practical and vital.
Your public schools are often very overlooked, important cultural, historical places. You are seeing the history of the town there. You're seeing the waves of immigration.
Grover has created dozens of such Lego models. His Lego recreation of the Providence Public Library now sits inside the real one. Old public schools have a special appeal, like his alma mater, Cranston High School East, or his now nearby neighbor in Providence, Mount Pleasant High School.
So Andrew, most people drive by Mount Pleasant Avenue here. They see a really, really old, aging high school. You see what, though?
I see a building that has been an important part of Providence history because this has served tens of thousands of people over time. It should be appreciated for that.
Grover works from photographs, demanding detail from Legos a sculptor would expect from clay.
When I look at a building, believe it or not, the biggest decision I gotta make is what windows I'm gonna use.
What makes what you do with Legos a labor of love for you?
I love my home. I have very deep roots here in Providence. A lot of people around here talk about like the old country and like where their people were from and such like that. This is my old country. These are love songs to my homeland.
It doesn't look like a bike shop, and it's not. Not in the way we usually think of one.
We serve the greater Lowell community. We get people on bikes and we keep people on bikes. That's kind of our mission.
Wade Rubenstein, a retired tech developer and engineer, is the founder and president of the Bike Connector in Lowell, which began in 2019 in response to what was a big problem here: student absenteeism.
The number one reason students weren't getting to school was transportation. They didn't have access to transportation.
They do now. In September 2022, the 1,000th bike was distributed. Bikes are available here to anyone, totally free, with one unique condition: the new owner helps fix it up.
The first thing you're going to do is...
On this day, a nearby scout troop brought in 40 donated bikes, ready to help fix them up for future owners.
Put it up on the rack. All the bikes that we distribute to the community are free, but we make sure that the customers that select a bike learn to fix the bike. So we do it together with volunteers.
Well, I'm retired and I don't want to get paid. I want to volunteer. For a lot of people in Lowell, I can come and get a bike. You know, they're just amazed.
Right here.
For fellow volunteers like Paul O'Hara and Jose Hernandez, it's all about the kids.
Seeing a kid's face when they actually get a bike that they actually worked on, that's what I like to see.
And then it's theirs.
And it's theirs.
For others, in other circumstances, a safe new bike is theirs without any work or worry.
A lot of our customers are recent immigrants to Lowell. They need to get to school, they need to get to work, they need to get to
Interviews,
shopping. So they'll come in here and we'll set them up with a bike.
The same was true for Elena Ishchuk and her daughter Zlata, recent refugees from Ukraine who took a train from Newton to Lowell to receive 2 needed bicycles.
do you like them?
Yeah, very light.
Yeah?
It's very, very good. It's very comfortable.
It's going to be her main form of transportation while she's here in the United States. She was so happy, and she was like, oh, the bike is free, that's so beautiful. She goes, we want to give you a gift, which was very cool. Her daughter had crocheted this rabbit, which is now our mascot.
As we were leaving, 14-year-old Lowell student Lucas Costa came in, having outgrown the bike he had originally been given, ready to upgrade and, of course, help out in the process.
I get that bike for everything. I go to work, I go to school, I walk with my friend.
All on your bike?
All on my bike.
And at a very special bike shop, the cycle literally continues.
I leave here every day having the best day of my life. The joy when somebody rides out of here on a bicycle that you just worked on together. It really is a true labor of love.
Rolls out almost 50 refurbished bikes a week, and it's only a block away from Lowell High School.
Which is great because it makes it easy for kids to stop by after school and earn a bike. The Bike Connector also travels to other schools, not only to give away bikes, but also to teach kids how to ride through a series of traveling bike rodeos they have.
That's good to
good
know.
stuff.
All right.